Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Scottsville, Wednesday, the 24th of July. We've got 23 pentometer, 2 meter false rail, and we've got an 8 race card. And I think we've got some goodies here. We're talking about goodies, Canter Pass goodies at gmail.com. We've had about 1/3 of the subscribers we're going to allow have applied already. So please send in your application. If you would like to know more about Canter Pass goodies, and as I said, canterpassgoodies at gmail.com is the email address to use. So let's go into today's card. Race 1, 12:30. This is a maiden plate fillies and mares, and I think that absolute three-cornered contest. Saudi Sweep looks like the best one. She might improve the most. The Pomodoro filly from the Terry stable, number 5. But she's not going to find it easy to beat number 8, Ayui, Gospel's runner, whatever its name is. Even these couldn't get that right. And I think that the big danger to both of these might be French Duchess. Kamala gets aboard this for the very informed Baron Bortas. And as you know, Baron Bortas is going to do something, or try to do something that no one else has ever done. That's when the big 3 fillies races in KwaZulu-Natal with this 2-year-old Quid Pro Quo. So we wish him the best on Sunday with that. And I think he'll probably be able to do it. She is very, very smart. Race 2, maiden plate, 1,000 meters. Vian's Web looks impossible to oppose, but there has been money for 8. Lohumba Pambili, another one of the sponsors' horses, and I would take note of that. But Vian's Web ran a very good race first time out. Race 3, maiden plate, 1,600 meters. I thought 4 Lancia might be the answer, but then when I looked closely, Milan's World, number 7, definitely comes into the picture. It was back last run, ran a good race, although well beaten, and might be one with a lot of improvement. And then the third horse that I think you've got to improve is 11 Captain Masala. He's had a lot of runs, this horse, but I think he's better than his form, and he shows a lot of pace, so he could get out there and really make them a runner. But race 4, maiden plate, 1950, open. 1 Bellas Pablo comes in with a chance. I liked it last time and got involved, and he certainly shortened a lot in the betting and got beaten, which wasn't good. But I think Intuitive Spirit, 5's got a chance. Look improved last run, yet he sticks with it. 6 Magic Hat Trick. Have a close look at this one. The run before last, Moodley rode it, and it ran a cracking race on the turf, then went to the Poly and hated the Poly like we all do. 7 French Trip, got to be a runner, got very good Cape form, and is your favourite. So there's obviously, there is support for this horse. And 8 Future Flow comes into the race, but he's had 15 starts already. Race 5, fillies as a handicap, not a fillies and mares, it's a handicap 1950. Johnny the Thief, number 1, ignore his last start, is rested, comes back with a big price, and might be a big improver. Madison Blues, I think, goes into everything. 3rd run after a rest for Lafferty. I think this is not an easy race. 5 Blackberry Malt, must improve over the distance, being by Ideal World out of a Cape Cross man. I would have thought that he'd been dying to go this trip, and he's never been taken this far. He's had 2 warm-ups on the Poly. He could be the find of the day and the best each way of the day at 10-1, which is something that we're going to be doing with Canter Pass goodies, giving the best each ways in each race and all those type of things. It will be a whole different concept. It's going to be fun. Trois has been smashed. The record has been smashed by Richard Fourie. Gets a 4-kilogram claim. Got 7 points for winning last time. It's still a 4-kilogram claim might make a difference if Plykies can get a good ride out of him. And then Willow's Wish, Fourie for Terry, number 9. Don't ignore that one. And we move on to race 6, which is another mirror rated handicap 1750. And here I like one to the rescue. This was 5-1. I think he big price. I've always thought a lot of this horse. He's got big action. And the addition of blinkers, I think, will make a huge difference. He runs all over the place in his races. So Terry gelded him and then brought him back. He's had a couple of runs since then. But he needs the blinkers, this horse. That might make him concentrate. And if he is as good as I think that he might be, he should be able to run really well in a race like this. 6 Palermo, very good form on the poly, and there has been money for this. Kamalo gets aboard it, got to have a chance. 2 Banzai Pipeline, I wouldn't ignore his chances. The blinkers are off, they're on and off this horse like whatever's draws. Anyway, so I think he's got a chance, Banzai Pipeline. Ricardo's got good form, gets the Rachel Vinegar, that's number 11. 12 Red William gets a 4 kilogram claim in Plykeys. And even Lucky Dollar, who's run very well since he won last time, might be looking for this type of trip as well. So I would add a number of horses. Race 7, 1200 metre, merit rated handicap fillies and mares. 2 Shanta's Pride. Well, the key horse here is the Pantance Air or Sachet Away, those 2 horses. The form ties up with those 2 completely, and on that form, Shanta's Pride comes out to be the right horse here. The Muscat stable not in great form at the moment, but hopefully things will change. That was ridden by an apprentice last time, now gets free. That's a huge plus. There was little between it and Chelsea Flower, but Chelsea Flower gets an apprentice again, and maybe needs more help from the saddle, but didn't run too badly, only got beaten half a length. And La Divina, second run after a rest. This is a huge player in this race, if it gets over the second run after a rest factor. Race 8, merit-rated handicap, 1200 metres. I thought that the 2 horses that I really liked here, 3 Master Bling. This horse gets a tongue tie. I'm dying for this horse to get the blinkers again. I thought the blinkers improved him when he ran on the poly. He came from nowhere, was completely out of it and ran on, and he would have the blinkers today. I would have made him a really nice trial at 16-1. But the 2 horses look like the ones that are drawn on the outside. Moya wa La Liga, Furi, got 2 points for running second last time, but really at the weights, you've got to have a very big chance, this 5-year-old gelding. And Mar del Plata, the 3-year-old from Tony Rivelin's stable, they're in great form and will run well. Include 7 Fire Tonic, and number 2, Intrepid, with the 4 kilogram claimer. So, from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbit team, hope you have a great day's racing at Scottsville.